Hello and welcome to Wolf Moon's Pro Tarot. I am shuffling up this deck for you, and it's only going to be a 10-minute. Let's see what the collective is thinking today. I know that things have shifted abruptly. Okay, so it's been a crazy 3 weeks. And at one point, everybody's feeling like, a lot of people are feeling like unhopeful. I know some people are feeling hopeful. So the tides have changed. So it's those who are feeling not hopeful are now filled with hope, and those who are feeling confidently hopeful are now filled with a little bit of doubt. And we know what that's about, but I'm not going to bring it up. So whatever part of the collective you're on, we are all one collective. So this has to do with you. So I am going, and me too, and I am going to cut these babies right here. Don't mind the mess, but let's see. What am I starting out with? I am starting out with the Four of Wands. Strongest stable foundation is where you're sitting right now. So I am going to put that in the center. Or it's something that you want on a strong and stable foundation for yourself. By all means, it is achievable. What I am picking up next is the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands works two ways. The failures that you have in the past weren't really failures. They're going to lead to successes right now. But you need a strong and stable foundation. You need that phoenix rising from the ashes, from that Four of Wands. And serious conversations have to happen with you and your loved ones, your partner, whatever you got going, your children, whatever you have to do, your family, your friends. Serious conversations have to happen right now. Don't put yourself out there don't spread yourself too thin, is what I'm saying. So what I am getting now is judgment, okay? So the calls that you are making are good ones, but by judging yourself first in a fair, equal, and prosperous way, you will be able to see and not cast judgment out there, but by interpersonalizing that and seeing where you stand and where you have to, I'm not going to say do better, I'm going to say get more on a path with who you are, and therefore don't be too harsh on the judgment. Therefore, you lighten up on the judgment out there. So don't point the finger away from yourself. Just take a good look at yourself in the mirror and see where you stand. You find out you're not that bad off, because other people always have it worse. And that's just a fact of life, isn't it? I do have good news. We have the what is that? The Four of Cups is reversed on this. So therefore there are no more points to see. There's no more like it's all about acceptance on what's going on. There's nothing else to go forward with as far as where you're standing right now. Focus on what you are doing and doing for yourself. Like I said, you got to make some tough calls, business, family, personal, you name it. You got to make some tough calls with judgment, but I don't see anybody getting hurt. I think that people want to hear what you have to say. So if you are in a position of responsibility, just own up to your responsibility, no matter what it is. All right. And no matter what it is you're doing with your life. Okay. But remember, no judgment on other people. All right. Just on yourself. So the Three of Wands comes up. So it is suggesting that what you have here right now is what you need to continue forward. So the next 3 months, continue forward with that. Do not get lost in your own sorrow. Do not get lost in your own resentments. Do not get lost in your own deceit. Okay, and all of these do not put towards yourself. Don't put them out there into the world either. Just make it so that you are good with who you are. All right. So it looks like a little self-doubt coming in there, but who isn't filled with that these days? But we got the Ace of Swords, so it is calling for it is a call for action right now. So I'm going to talk about these cards. All right. So I'm going to go backwards and I'll throw a few more. All right. So the Three of Wands, which you have been waiting for, okay, is right there waiting for you. The ships are coming in. It's like everything is pulling into place. Don't fight it. Be good with it. Uh, just let them kind of slowly drift in. Don't look at what you've missed or what's been taken from you or what you have lost. It's time to continue forward. And that is what the Four of Cups reversed is about. There's nothing back there to pick up. Okay. What's left behind is left behind. All right. I like reading these backwards too. All right. So we've got the Ace of Swords, which it means that you are ready to take some positive action and go into the sphere you want to go into. For your own, for setting up the next 3 months of your life. Once again, that comes up. So we are looking at August, September, October. So by the end of October and all during October, you will start seeing some changes in you, your attitude, and the environment around you. So we jump down to Judgment. Don't be too harsh on yourself or other people. You've already made the judgment call, so this is going reverse now. Since you've made the judgment, no matter where you are standing, as long as you are safe, you're going to be just fine. All right. So there's no looking backwards. Okay. Now the Six of Wands is about your successes and how you should take your successes completely seriously. And don't dismiss them, and don't be a martyr about that. It's like you deserve a pat on the back, but you're not getting one. Give yourself a pat on the back. So with that, I'm going to throw a few more. Okay. So let's see. I have got the 10 of Pentacles right in front of me on the table. I'm pretty sure you can see it better through there. Okay. 10 of Pentacles right in front of me on the table. So that's the lead card. So look at just don't let people thrive off of your back, your work. You don't let people take credit for what you do. You stand up and be strong and take credit. That is definitely with the Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Just just accept your strength. So I've got the Page of Cups. What it is suggesting is the cards are suggesting in order to advance forward is to leave behind what does not serve you. And that's such a general statement. It's like, gee, leave alone, leave behind the childish thoughts. Okay. The things that held you back for so long, and I'm going back into resentment and all that, don't let it get to you. Okay. It's just let them go, because you're the only one thinking about them, because I know I do that to myself. And I'm no more unique than anybody. And that I promise you. Eight of Coins. If you want to learn some more things about yourself or what you're interested in, it's go for it. I mean, you deserve it. You deserve to you deserve the recognition to yourself, which will be recognized by others, to learn some new things about yourself. Don't be afraid to get it. Unless you learn new things about yourself and try different things, you're never going to know. So don't sit in regret, once again, or resentment towards yourself. I've got the King of Cups, which is about a good, strong, accepting energy of a balanced emotion, which is needed. So take that with the let's see, take that with the Three of Wands, okay, and have that balance your emotion and logic, and that comes out with let's see, the Three of Wands. If you start that, you're hitting a reset button, which will be quite challenging, but definitely worth it, because the Ace of Swords is calling for action. So take some action. We've got the Chariot on the table for you, okay? And that means moving forward. You got the green light, go for it, and that light just turned green. Coincidental? I think not. You've got the Three of Pentacles, okay? Three of Pentacles coming at you, all right? So the Three of Pentacles is about your own collaboration. Once again, we talk about your own collaboration. Start giving it out to people who aren't going to give it back. If you have to be your own client, builder, architect, you go for it. Rebuild what you know you can rebuild. Okay, so start at the basics, and that's what the Page of Cups is telling you. All right, I know I'm zipping through this, but so we got the Hierophant. It's like, believe me, more people look up to you, us, the collective, than you could imagine, than one can imagine. All right. So therefore, by standing in a neutral position between the light and dark, but with advice that follows, instead of remaining a mystery, it's like helping people one way or the other into a safe and neutral spot, just by offering a word of kindness, a word of encouragement, word of love and happiness. Okay, I think you're going to be just fine on this one. This is a really good and positive, strong reading. I know the atmosphere has shifted. I know a lot of people were getting uptight. A lot of people were getting nervous, and a lot of people were getting worried. Other people were getting overconfident. Other people were, some people were getting overconfident. Some people were getting cocky. But you know what? The rug was pulled out from all of us, so we got to make the most of it. And is there like a struggle coming? Yes, it's not over yet. It's like, looks like 2024 is going to go out with a friggin' just a landslide. Okay, let's see what 2025 brings, but let's just get it here, because we're only literally 5 months away from the finish line of this year. So yeah, movement, Eight of Wands, movement forward and then movement back is necessary. So the movement forward is kind of like doing a recon on yourself and finding out what you need for you. Now the movement back is going back and getting what you need in order to bring that forward. All right. It's so the collective is moving back and forth in a good way. All right. It's and I am almost done. Knight of Wands. All right, simply about the passion that burns within and setting goals of passion, whether it's mental, physical, financial, spiritual, emotional, or logical. It's those 6 things, and that is the Six of Wands. All of those can work in your benefit. It's just a matter of acceptance. If you want to balance that out, but do it through judgment, all right? And do it calm through the Four of Wands. Okay. Look at, I'm telling you, the Ace of Pentacles is on the table for you, which is no, the Ace of Pentacles is not on. The Three of Pentacles is on the table for you. So make all those things come together in a triangle, in a pyramid structure. Okay. And my last card is the Two of Wands. It's calling for patience. Okay. So patience with your life. There's no rush. There's no struggle. Everybody's in a rush. People feel like they're in a struggle. They're not. So, yeah, if you are, just get to the other side of it. I don't mean to say you're not. You are. Some of us are. Okay, most of us are in a struggle right now, but get to the other side, because I do feel that we will start feeling things shift into your favor, into a positive place where you can sit and actually contemplate, take a breather. All right. So it's calling the Two of Wands is actually calling over this whole reading is to take a breather and make your plan and step out of that door with the Chariot and the Four of Wands and go forward. All right. I didn't show you the Chariot. There's Chariot. All right. Go forward with what you are planning to do. If someone else can do it, you can too. So with that, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe and like. And this is Wolf from Wolfman's Pro Tarot saying all good things to you. And look, I hope that I've been getting hit up a lot about insomnia, that past. Now people are having nightmares. It's like a lot of sleep paralysis is going on out there. It's look, go to bed, listen to some calm music, just calm yourself down before you go to bed. Take those worries off your head. You can't do anything about it before you go to sleep. Clear the head and bring yourself someplace nice because your subconscious can help with that. Whoops, let's get rid of that. I think I might have blocked this out a second, but that's okay. So look at, just go easy on yourself. All right. So with that, I am definitely wishing you all good things. And this is Wolf saying, yeah, you're going to be